Mikey, we've come to the village, but it's really hot outside and I'd like to drink some water. Let's try to find a well now.
Huh? You won't believe me now. JJ, look! I just saw a fenced-off pit with chemicals.
It became very interesting to me. Why did it appear here and is poorly fenced? It's kind of weird. We need to approach it very carefully now because if you touch this liquid, you can get very hurt.
I finally caught you off guard. You're going to fall into a pit of chemicals.
Ugh! Oh no! Mikey just pushed me with chemicals on purpose and I can't just get out. I'm getting really sick. I'm losing consciousness because something is wrong with my body. It starts to feel very sick and dizzy. Uh-oh. I feel better. I thought it would never end. Mikey set me up very badly and specifically wanted me to get poisoned with chemicals. I definitely won't forgive him for this, so now I'm running home as fast as possible. I have a really cool idea. I will take revenge on Mikey and change my appearance. Ho-ho! I have various masks on the shelves on the second floor that I recently made. As soon as I try them on, I immediately become any character. I can easily become a policeman, a Mikey girl, or even some kind of mob. Mikey will never guess that I'm actually under the mask. I look like a policeman now. No one will even guess about it. I need to put the mask back on the shelf and put on another one because I want to look like Mikey. It's really a lot of fun. I'm going to use every mask I have in this house right now. I'll check how everything looks from the outside. Oh! What attracts me the most is the doctor's mask, which is the latest one from this side. I like it very much and I want to try to put it on myself as soon as possible. But additionally, there are silhouettes of mobs. It's a creeper, a zombie, and a pig. Now I've tried it on myself and I'll show you how it all looks from the outside. I'm going to try on a zombie mask. I am very glad that I have everything I need to play Mikey. I can even put on a pig mask and become an animal at any time. No one in the village knows that I have such masks. Therefore, it is necessary to keep everything a secret. Now it's time to keep an eye on what's going on in the village. I'm going to look out the window and figure out everything I need to know because I want to get back at Mikey as quickly as possible. I remember that he agreed with his family to go to the pit with chemicals and have fun. Huh? Great! I noticed that Mikey and his wife have now run to the village, so it's time to get a Mikey girl mask. This will be my first prank, which should definitely work. I look different from the outside now, and I'll definitely take advantage of it, but it won't be enough. Ho-ho! It is necessary to think everything through, so I will do every action clearly. I took all the necessary resources, took a policeman's mask, and am running now to his family. I need to hurry now. There's not much time, but I have to act very carefully. I want to replace Mikey Girl with myself. Now we need to run closer to the pit with chemicals and approach the girl shirt so that she doesn't suspect anything. I see that Mikey is communicating with a scientist and he definitely doesn't want to be distracted right now. Hey you! Turn around quickly! I'm a policeman and you need to follow me now.
What happened? You can explain. I don't understand anything. Why are we just standing against the wall now? Oh no.
Everything worked out. I was able to lock her up, and now she's definitely never going to get out. But now we need to hide all traces and finish building the wall so that it looks exactly the same from the outside as before. I don't want Mikey to figure anything out because I've walled up his wife inside the house. Ho-ho! I'll put the blocks in order. I think I need to finish it quickly because I have an idea. I want to change into a Mikey girl and get attention. I am sure that I will definitely succeed, but the most important thing is to keep an eye on everything that happens. I see that Mikey is talking to a scientist right now. He definitely didn't notice anything from the outside.
Huh? I can't find girl. It's strange. Where could she have gone? I remember for sure that she was standing next to me while I was talking to the scientist. Ah, there you are.
Oh!
I just wasn't far away. I'm fine and I feel like my usual self right now. I think it's time for us to leave because I don't want to stay near this pit with chemicals. Huh? Why are you looking at me like that?
You're so suspicious. It's like your voice has changed or something is wrong. Maybe I just imagined it and I won't insist. Sure, let's run home and have fun. No one will interfere with us for sure. Especially since JJ recently fell into chemicals. He's definitely not coming to visit us.
Why are you stopping now and not moving on? We agreed. Quickly run to the village and buy me a phone.
You are very evil. I don't like it. Good! I'm going to the village now.
Great! Mikey's gone to the village now. He didn't even realize that it wasn't really Mikey Girl and that I was actually wearing a mask. And now we need to run home as soon as possible. I want to steal all the jewelry in Mikey's house. Ho-ho! He wouldn't even suspect anything because only his wife was here. He'll probably think that someone else did it. But right now, the most important thing for me is to take as many diamond blocks for myself as possible because I want to make a prank and rob Mikey's family. But I'm definitely not going to stay here for long because I need to get down faster. Mikey will be back here soon. There's no way he can see that I actually did all this. I opened the door and took a good look at everything that was going on outside. I hope he comes running soon and sees that all his jewelry is gone.
Oh, I'm finally back home. It was very difficult to do because I went shopping for a long time and couldn't find the right product. I bought you a phone as a gift.
I'm very offended at you, and I'm going to close the door from the inside. Mikey's going to try to get inside the house now, but I want to piss him off even more. Therefore, I will carefully get out so that he does not notice me in any case. He doesn't understand anything right now. The first prank turned out to be very funny. To be honest, I'm happy with the result. But now I need to run away as fast as possible and take off my Mikey Girl's disguise because I want to let her out and go home. There's still a lot of fun ahead. I am sure that I will succeed. Ho-ho! Now I can't use these masks because I've already taken this form. We need to think about which one to choose now. Therefore, I will go up to the second floor and come up with a new plan. I am sure that the next pranks will only be more fun. I left Mikey's house on time and no one noticed me. Now I want to look out the window to see how their dialogue will go. I'm sure that Mikey will be very offended by her now, and they will have a quarrel in the family. It really turned out the way I wanted it to. Now I saw in the window that my plan had worked, but I'm definitely not going to stop there. Now, I will definitely take a policeman's mask. It will be useful to me again. A pistol, a lighter, and I will run on. Now, I have a new idea how I can prank Mikey's family. This time, it will be much cooler than it was before. We need to hurry up. I don't want to miss this opportunity. I can already see Mikey's family. We need to arrest him soon. Ho-ho! Mikey, you're in custody, and according to all the charges, you have to go to jail. This is out of the question. You have a couple of seconds to say goodbye to your wife and then go to the cage.
And why should I be detained at all? That I did it somehow illegally?
It doesn't matter anymore. Do what I say, especially since I have a weapon, or rather a pistol. If you suddenly come in to escape or do something, I will immediately open fire. So I think you better not resist me, but rather sit quietly in this cage and wait for you to serve your time, the deadline. I also repeat that it's better not to run away, but also, while you're sitting here, I have the opportunity to mock you, or you won't be able to do anything.
What are you doing anyway? I don't think that the police are doing exactly what they mock those who have been imprisoned. It seems to me that you are some kind of fake policeman. I don't believe you at all.
Oh, no, it seems to you that I'm actually a real cop. I was just given such a mission to mock you for all the bad things you've done. So let's be patient and don't complain to anyone. No one will help you. You won't be able to get out of this cage. Even if you get out, I'll catch up with you and put you back here. He's going to escape.
Woohoo! You're probably some kind of stupid cop if you have such a leaky cage from which I could easily escape through the top because you didn't even take anything from me.
And yes, indeed, for some reason I didn't think about it, but it's okay. I'm ordering you to stop right now because it won't do you any good if I catch you.
No, I'm not gonna stop because I understand that you're not a real cop, but now just try to catch up with me. Your shots won't help you at all. I'm going to run into the house and close the door anyway.
It turns out that I can't go any further because he's locked himself in his house and I don't have the keys, and accordingly I don't have anything to break into these doors, but nothing. Now I have another much cooler idea. I'll need to get home now and just take the disguise of a creeper and a piggy. Thereby I will scare him. He will think that I am an ordinary long-term family, but I will abruptly turn into a creeper, and thus he will change very much. Oh, but still, it was more cool with the policeman. I liked it, but now I think he will be even more scared because he is insanely afraid of creepers, especially since he will think that I will blow up his house now. Well, now I'm completely ready. Now it's time to move towards him and find the right moment when I can get into his house. I hope he will be distracted by something now so that I can safely enter his house. Huh? Great! Now he's seeing his wife off because she's driving away on some business, and then he'll be distracted. Most likely he'll go to the backyard of the house, and at that time, I'll be able to safely enter his house. Well, just as he sees her off, she goes to her car and drives away. This is my chance to get into his house unnoticed so that he doesn't burn me down. Ho-ho! Let's run to his house as soon as possible! I have to run very fast so that he doesn't burn me down, and I end up in his house very quietly. Now I'm changing into a creeper and I'm going to wait for him. The main thing is to behave like a creeper so that he doesn't burn down. He's coming, he's already here. Oh, you heard how scared he was. I think he was very scared. Now I've turned into a pig. Let's see the reaction. Oh, just look at how much he's afraid to enter the house through the main door now. He looks out the window every time, and I switch between a pig and a creeper every time, and he doesn't understand what's going on at all. Now it looks like it will enter through another entrance. You need to take a pig.
There was also a creeper. Why is there a pig here now? I can't understand. Maybe I'm just tired because of this. I'm imagining it. I hope so. And there's no creeper here.
Oh, now I'm in the role of a pig.
Huh? Stop. I can't understand right there that a creeper was standing next to me. I don't understand what's going on here for some reason. The creeper is a pig.
He still doesn't realize that I'm changing?
I'm going to take a sword and destroy this creeper.
Oh, he's madly afraid of me as a creeper. And here he comes.
Come on, creeper. Where are you? I'm going to destroy you now. Huh? So there was a creeper here just now. I can't figure out what's going on here at all. Why a harmless pig appears instead of a creeper when I'm just leaving? I think I need to go outside and check. Most likely he's walking around here now. I'll meet him, and that's for sure he won't be here anymore because I have a cool sword. I'd rather go to the hospital now. Apparently I have a headache.
Oh, great. He still didn't understand that I was doing all this, and every time I just switched from a pig to a creeper, and as I understand it, he now went to check into the hospital. We can say that this is a very good option and idea in order to prank him again. So now I'm running, changing into a doctor's clothes, coming to the hospital. Of course I'll have to lie the fact that I'm a real doctor, but it will be worth it. After that, I'll throw some potions into Mikey so that he'll be surprised and just fall down. And here's just the same doctor's suit that I need. In principle, I kind of look like a doctor. The main thing is that they let me through at the beginning and I definitely got to see him. Well, I think there's no problem. The most important thing is to make it in time because there's a queue there anyway. And he's waiting, and I'm just gonna come at the right moment as soon as he comes to the reception. And that's where he's gonna be very surprised when some strange potions come flying into him. It's going to be very funny. Now we'll see it all. Oh, but I'm already approaching the hospital. Mikey is already here, so I really need to hurry up in order to take the office and wait for him. Therefore, we are rather running to make it. Good afternoon, I am a doctor, and now visitors with problems should come to me.
Well, now I'll check the schedule and I'm free for the office.
Yes, well, let's just hurry up. I'm waiting for you.
Yes, everything is fine. The office is free. You can come in.
Oh, and now we urgently need to get ready and take a special potion that will make him even worse, and we'll be waiting right here. But I'm taking these potions right now, and basically I'm ready. Now I'll just wait for him to come into the office here. I can hear him coming. We need to get ready.
Yep. Doctor, good afternoon. I came to you with a big problem. It seems to me that there was some kind of creeper near me. But then I went down, and it was an ordinary family. I think I have a headache or something else happened. Can you please give me some medicine to calm down? And I didn't feel anything.
Oh, I have a special tool for you that will help you to make you feel even better.
Woohoo! Wait! For some reason, on the contrary, it's getting worse, not better. What have you done to me?
Ho-ho! You'll feel better now.
So why don't I feel better? And I'm still starting to feel dizzy and generally feel bad. I think I'm going to lose consciousness now.
Ho-ho! Well, I won't torture him too much for a long time, but I'll still take normal potions that will cure him now so that he regains consciousness. They must help him and he must regain consciousness immediately. After he wakes up, of course I'll tell him everything. Ho-ho!
What happened to me? Why did I pass out?
In fact, it was so necessary. It's a special drug to make you feel better. But of course, after a while, it will only get better. Huh? That's it. I'm gonna tell him everything right now. Wait, stop. It's actually me, JJ.
So it was you all the time, and you were pranking me all the time.
Ho-ho! Yes, I've been laughing at you all this time because look, I have special costumes with which I can change into anyone I want.
And I kept thinking that I had a problem with my head, and it was you.
Ho-ho! I'm JJ and I was pranking Mikey today. That's how our wonderful adventure ended.